annual Mayor's Breakfast and kick off to Sun and Sea 2018. I'm Dan Malcolm with the Port Commission, and I'm happy to be here this morning. So let me ask you guys, how are you guys doing this morning? All right, well that's pretty good, but let me show you how it's really done. Hey, how are you guys doing this morning? Now that is how you do it. There's no junior lifeguard corps anywhere in San Diego that does it like that. And while I'm on it, let me just ask, because what you see behind me is the farm team for future lifeguards on Imperial Beach. Let me ask you guys, who here wants to be a lifeguard someday? That's it. That is great stuff. There's no better. Even Councilmember West. What I want to do is, we have the lifeguards around here. I want everyone to give a round of applause for those people. They protect the beach, the thousands of visitors that come here every year. They do a great job for Imperial Beach, and it's an important job here in town. So it's really my honor and pleasure to welcome you all here, and I don't want to take a lot of time talking, but the Sun and Sea Festival is really a great festival. 140,000 people are going to be down here on the beach this weekend, and that is just a fabulous, fabulous event. We have kids' sandcastles. We've got, of course, the main sandcastles, lots of music, lots of fun. It's just going to be an awesome weekend. And the Port of San Diego is really proud to be a sponsor of this event. We sponsor 66 events around the bay in the 5 member cities, but I got to tell you, this event is really the crown jewel. One more thing I want to touch on, and I never like to get into politics at these things, but I'm just going to mention this. This beautiful, awesome day, and this pristine water that you swam in this morning, this water should be of the highest quality every single day of the year. And I just want to tell you all that you don't often see it, it's behind the scenes, but your mayor, your council, City of Chula Vista, the Port of San Diego, and all of our regional partners, including the state of California, the Regional Water Quality Control Board, we are committed to making sure that this water is in this shape like this every single day of the year. And ladies and gentlemen, we will not stop until that happens. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to hand the microphone off to somebody way more important than me. He's been called the coolest mayor in San Diego, and I don't think that's right. I think it's in California. He's doing a lot of great things for the city. Mayor Serge Padilla.
Well, thank you so much, Dan. Good morning. Buenos dias, everybody. It was a great morning. Hey, let's give a round of applause again to the lifeguards. They did a great job for a safe swim. And all around applause to everyone who did the swim and paddle and the walk. Please give yourselves a hand, because I was coming in with Mike Martino, the former chief lifeguard of California, and I was like, man, this is really hard. Like, this is a really hard swim. I want to give up. I want to give up and just walk in. So it was a challenging day with the wind and the swell and the current, the rip current going on the way out. So that was a true rough water. That was a true rough water swim. So anyway, before we start with the awards, I just want to acknowledge some folks that are here. Senator Ben Hueso and Assemblymember Todd Gloria have been an important part of our IB regional leadership team, along with all my colleagues on the City Council, Lori Bragg, Mark West, Bobby Patton, Ed Spriggs, unequivocally committed to doing the right thing to make sure we have a clean beach, we have a healthy community for our kids, more importantly, that we provide recreational opportunities and aquatic opportunities for our kids. And one of the things that we've been highlighting over the last year is the idea of a leaderful community. That this idea that we can't get things done unless we work as a team, unless we're collaborative, unless we're positive, unless we're consensus driven, and more importantly, just like swimming around the pier, And I see legendary California lifeguard Russ Elwell. Russ, can you raise your hand? Russ lifeguarded here back in the 1950s. This is a living global legend. Thanks for coming out, Russ. It means a lot to me. Yeah, Russ lifeguarded with Dempsey Holder, our first lifeguard back in the 50s. There's actually photos of him. He was a bodybuilder back in the day, so he still looks great. So anyway, I digress. But Russ actually understood the importance of aquatics and fitness, lifelong health. Our council, along with our partners in the state, along with our recent announcement of a new pool at Mar Vista High School. I see Mar Vista High School Principal Rich Carey in here. Thank you so much for coming. You know, when I got elected, I talked to Ben, and I still remember the conversation. I was right near the beach, and talking to our senator, and he said, look, ask me for one thing. Focus on one thing. But when the water quality issue came up, Ben and Todd worked together, and the first thing they worked on was getting money immediately from Sacramento to really do a study to figure out what infrastructure we need to put in the river valley. But number two, when we needed help from the Attorney General of California and the governor, I talked to both of them, and they really made sure to lobby at the state level in Sacramento to get the state of California to join on. So they were focused from the very beginning, focused on helping us do the kind of things we need to get the river valley cleaned up. Not talking, not tweeting, not being mean to people, but being productive, being focused, and actually focused on working with people to find solutions. So thank you guys for doing that. It's really, you're both role models and mentors to me in being focused and committed and incredibly nice and great to work with. Second thing is, again, I digress. Ben told me, ask me for one thing. And Ben, this is the 4th year he's been here. He's a swimmer. He helped get a pool in Calexico. And I said, you know, the number one thing that our parents and our community needs and wants in this community, we did a survey, is a swimming pool. And it used to be thought of as a swimming pool as something that's for Rancho Santa Fe or Del Mar. But as an immigrant kid that grew up in Southern California, I grew up in swimming pools and our public beaches. That's what I did. I learned how to swim at the Rose Bowl pool in Pasadena. Then came to IB when I was 7. Every kid, when I was a kid in the South Bay School District, had free swimming lessons in the 4th grade. And the number one cause of drowning in the United States of kids under 5, or the number one cause of death is drowning. There's nothing more important than making sure our kids have access to clean beaches and access to a pool and can learn how to swim, make sure our seniors can do water aerobics, and make sure that our community can do lifelong health. Because Cheryl and I are tired of going to Coronado to swim. Ben and I had worked out together in Coronado, and so this year there was an opportunity in the budget. Ben reached out to us. Todd worked with us. Senator Toni Atkins, the Senate leader, she's the leader of the Senate, the Speaker of the Senate. We worked together with our school district partners at the Sweetwater School District. As $11 million for the pool, we need an extra $2 million. Ben and Todd worked together with Toni Atkins, worked with the entire Assembly and the State Senate, and got us some money. We made an announcement. We'll have a brand new 50-meter pool at Mar Vista High School, hopefully within the next 2 years, right, Rich? You know, it's really important to learn that government isn't some illusory thing we see on social media. Our job in public service is actually work with our community to improve the quality of life for every kid, for every family, every corner of our city, and work together to make sure people will feel respected, they feel valued, they feel included, and they feel part of something greater than themselves. And I'm really proud of all the work that we've done collectively, together, respectfully, to actually improve the quality of life, improve our neighborhoods in every corner of IB. And it's something I'm really proud of. So thanks, Todd and Ben, and all our government partners for being here, and all the community, for all the work that we've done to help improve IB. So this isn't really about me today. We have some, every year we have a couple of award winners who've done a lot for the community. So the first one is, I'll take my glasses off, it's Pangea Seed Foundation. And we made this connection with the Surfrider Foundation and Council Member Mark West. Pangea is an organization built to empower individuals and communities to create environmental change through what they call artivism, education, and science. by aiming to unify and connect individuals around the world, opening dialogue to develop a better understanding of our connection with the oceans through education, awareness, and action. So they created an IB mural project, Rock the Walls, these beautiful, vibrant murals displayed around the community not only enhance the once bare walls, but also tell the stories of Imperial Beach. If you haven't seen the amazing sea turtle mural, I think it's the butterfly mural, right, Mark?
What?
The butterflies, right? The ones over on 2nd and Palm.
That's a pelican.
Pelican, I'm sorry, the pelican. I knew that, I was testing Mark. And the jellyfish, which is awesome. We have 12 more planned for the summer, which is great. So really, really great. Art is something that every community needs. Art, we need to make sure that art isn't in museums for the elite, but art is in the streets and in classrooms for our kids and family. It's important to have music. It's important to really make sure that we all have access to beauty and be inspired, and art and music is something that's really important to me. So anyway, that is it Nico from Potometis from Pangiasi? Can you please come up, and then come up, and then we'll give you guys all the awards. We have Todd and Andy give out awards as well. Thanks, Nico. Our second award goes to Richard Dick Pilgrim, and this is a well-deserved award for somebody who's done. I won't read the entire biography, but Dick finished his career teaching math at UCSD. He's a real smart guy. Moved to California from Oklahoma, which I didn't know in 1962. Worked at the San Diego School District. Moved to IB in 1987. But the real issue with Dick is, since he's retired, and probably before that, he spends countless hours giving back to Imperial Beach. And Dick is everywhere. He is literally everywhere. He's a volunteer at the Tijuana Estuary Visitor Center, the San Diego County Sheriff's Substation, helping make our community safe. And by the way, we are the safest beach community in San Diego County. Can we thank our sheriffs for that? We got a lower crime rate than Del Mar. That's awesome. I'm really proud of that. San Diego Blood Bank are helping the community during dreaded tax season. So see Dick if you need help with your taxes. He spent over 12 years volunteering at the Tijuana Estuary Visitor Center, a community ambassador, overseeing the stewardship program, doing activities such as planting habitat, removing weeds, and training new volunteers. When you're out and about in IB, you'll run into Dick Pilgrim with a smile on his face, lighting up the world. And you know what? We need to capture Dick's stoke, positivity, and smile. We need to remember that it's a lot easier in life to smile and give hugs than be angry and fight. And for those of us men in IB, we were socialized to get in fights, and it's been really great to have a mentor. No, I'm not exaggerating about that. Bobby knows that, but that was like, it's been really, really nice to have men like you who are positive role models. Their grandfathers, their fathers. They give so much to the community, but they educate us and are always mentoring us on the importance of being positive and respectful. So thank you very much for that, Dick. And so we are so blessed to have him and his family as part of our family today. And Congressman Juan Vargas also has some awards as well, certificates. Thank you so much. Congressman Vargas has been a huge champion of Imperial Beach and helping us clean up the river valley. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this beautiful summer day at Imperial Beach? It's a pleasure to be with you. And first of all, I just want to say what a beautiful image that was of the children right in front here. You know, prior to coming here, I was just thinking what a great town this is to be able to raise a family here. And if I was a kid being raised in Imperial Beach, I'd be in the beach every single day. Every single day. What a great summer that you can offer children here in Imperial Beach. What a wonderful beach. It was a great swim this morning. I got a huge head start on Meredithina. I said, today's my day. I'm going to beat him. And I swam as fast as I could, and when I landed, he was there to greet me. And I just said, that's not fair. Thank you for inviting me and everything that you do. I wanted, before I make a big...
Thank you, Ben, and good morning, everyone. Todd Lauren, thank you so much for the honor representing you in the State Assembly. I just do whatever Ben says. It works out pretty good. We're your tag team, your Batman and Robin up in Sacramento, and I appreciate the kind words from your incredible mayor. We do have a partnership that hopefully is improving the quality of life in this incredible community. It is one of my favorite cities. I'm so grateful to represent this incredible beach town, and I would just say that we're going to continue to work as best as we can to address issues. You see it with Harvest Pool, you see it with the study for the water quality, thank you all very much for the chance to serve, and I did not swim, I'll be honest, because no one needs to see this in a swimsuit. That is not the path to re-election. But I will fight like hell to make sure you can get in that water and make sure that it's clean and healthy and you have a good time. All right, thank you.
And before we leave, we just wanted to embarrass the mayor a little bit for a little presentation. Todd and I together, Dr. Divina was elected as this year's Legislator of the Year. Elected Leader of the Year in San Diego County. And he is one of San Diego's most gifted and passionate leaders. And I'm very proud to present this on behalf of the state of California together, Todd and I, on the legislature resolution just honoring Church Divina's contributions and his hard work for the community. He's a very, very hard-working, passionate leader that is doing just such a great job in being a role model of somebody in government is working for the people every single day. We need to honor that and recognize that today. I'm very proud to be part of this.
Thank you so much, Ben and Todd. It's a pleasure to work with you guys, and we'll keep doing it. So, hey, I didn't thank the Job Corps. Where's the Job Corps? Job Corps. We love the Job Corps. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see you get jobs, because I know the economy's doing really well. Apparently, you're graduating and getting jobs. It's really important. We love the fact that so many people are focused on job training in our city. Job Corps is an amazing program, and great to have the Job Corps here. And again, thanks to all of you for being part of the most awesome little beach town on the planet. And I want to say shout out. Yeah, let's give a round of applause for IB. 3 people remain to thank. My little cousin is here visiting from Paris. His dad spent summers with us. So Gaspar actually paddled around the pier. He's 17. In between celebrating France's position in the finals of the World Cup, he managed paddling on the pier. My wife Emily, we've been married for a very long time, more than 30 years. So anyway, almost 30 years. Sorry, 28 years. My dad Michelle is here. And then I want to thank also the Sierra Service Project. They're here. They're doing a great job improving our community. So anyway, with that, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for swimming around the pier, running and walking on our beach, and all we do every day to make IB a great city. Thank you so much.
Junior lifeguards, with one more big yell, you're dismissed. Ready? Go!
All right. GoPro.